Hello everyone, my name is Devinder Kaur and today we are going to discuss about our next cue card which states that describe a positive change in your life. So the cues here are what the change was. So that means we are talking about the past tense. In the past the change has already occurred and now you are getting the optimistic results from it. So what kind of change it was? First of all, you can go for your body changes. For example, you were living a sedentary lifestyle and when you realize that you are getting obese or you are getting some diseases like diabetes or changes in hormones, disruptions in blood level or blood sugar, or you can say the blood pressure. Okay, so you started taking care of your body, you started exercising, yoga and other forms of exercises are in gym. You started taking care of your diet and you started consuming more of the proteins and reduce the amount of sugar in your diet. Okay, you can go for that who are gym freaks. This one is for the gym freaks, of course. And those who have went through anxiety or depression, they can talk about this change that you met a person or you met a psychiatrist or you met a counselor who changed your life, who helped you in overcoming the depression and anxiety you were suffering from or the stress you were suffering from. And you can even say that you joined a group or a team that helped you to meditate and started you to help you loving yourself. So you can go for that change too. Another change I would like to suggest you that would be similar to the another cue card. Describe a time when you moved from one school to another school or you moved from school to college. So you can explain that how you were in school and then how the new life in college was, how your lifestyle changed and how you have become a better person. Okay, you can go for that positive change too. Or in the previous school you were a gloomy child and you were very introvert, but in the new school you came out to be an extrovert and you have developed your skills. Okay, you can also discuss about that change. Another changes you can discuss here are what kind of change you have observed in your life. Be practical, also be logistic, okay, logical too. So what other changes you can go through? Talk to yourself, observe what changes you had gone through and that changed your life. For example, a very simple one. There were exams in the near coming future, okay, whatever it is. You had your exams. So you decided to taking care of your studies or your grades. So what you did, you made a timetable and you started following that timetable and that change helped you to achieve good marks. Okay, so you can also go for that. So what kind of change it was, it depends upon you, how you overcome your life problems. Okay, then is when it happened. So if you're going for the real life problems, for example, in my sample answer, I will go with the real ones. Okay, I always try to be realistic in my samples and whenever I give my exam. Okay, so I try to be much more realistic so that it helps me to answer and respond the examiner very quickly and very logically. Okay, so when it happened, it depends upon you. It happened last month, for example, you made your timetable. Okay, it happened last year or some many more years ago, that is 4 to 5 years ago. You can go with that. Then is how it happened. How it happened is the process, that how you followed the timetable, how you joined the gym, how you started taking care of your body, how you managed to change your diet, you were a sweet tooth, and how you controlled your sugar, blood sugar levels, how you controlled your hormonal imbalance by consuming a protein rich diet. Okay, then is explain why it was a positive change. Now why it was a positive change? Because it helped you in overcoming and tackling the life situations and problems. Okay, be it your physical health, mental health or your studies. Okay, and in the type of change just came in my mind, you can also talk about a time when you move to a new home or you move to a new city. So if there is any cue card related to it, that will be covered too. Okay, so that's the cue card describe a positive change in your life. So I also have a sample answer, but that sample answer is based on my real life problems and how I overcome it. If you want to watch that sample answer, watch that video complete. Change is a law of nature, and having a change is imperative to maintain a balance in life. Well, I too have observed many changes in my surroundings, but today I would like to explain about an optimistic change that made my health auspicious and propitious. I do not need to jog my memory, as I vividly remember that it is an instance of last year when I had become too busy in my profession that I completely forgot about my body and myself, and I stopped taking care of my health. However, I realized my mistake when my allergic sinuses problem worsened at an alarming rate. Also, I had become a prey to malaise when my doctor informed me that the symptoms of allergic asthma had become. Being too young for this disease, I figured out it's time to start loving your body and mind again. As there's a saying, health is wealth, I also started taking care of my body. So what I did, I abandoned all the processed food, packed food, and the eatables that contain bad carbohydrates. The reports from the doctor showed me that I am allergic to dairy products, pollen grains, and dust. So I completely abandoned the dairy products, and now whenever I go out, I wear a mask. Moreover, I started my mornings with meditation and yoga poses, such as sun salutation, controlled breathing, and resting pose. In addition, I made some changes in my diet. For example, I started eating protein-rich and nutrient-rich diet, for example, fish, boiled eggs, green vegetables, fruits, name a few. Today, I have overcome my disease about 80% and I feel like fit as fiddle. Now I can run, travel, and go out with my friends without any medication or steroids. So this is the change that came out to be life-changing. So dear students, this was my sample answer of the cue card, describe a positive change in your life. Well, if you want more videos related to the cue cards, subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon. Also, if you found my video useful, share it with your friends and IELTS mates. Thank you for watching.